Oh, okay, good morning, guys. Welcome back to another build. So, yesterday we were working on building this Republic gunship, and this is as far as we got. I think I streamed for about 3 hours yesterday, so I think that was pretty good work, but it was getting kind of late. Uh, so I decided that I'd call it an evening and would come back this morning and continue building where we left off. So we've had Swipey put in the chat. Hopefully he's still around. And we have G Bricks. Good morning. How you doing, man? Welcome back. And hello, Swipey. Thanks for coming back too. Nice to see you both here. So yeah, basically just continuing off where we were yesterday. So hope everyone's okay. Hope you guys have had a good evening. What are we looking for? We're looking for these little ball things. And they're going in here, if I can see what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm good, thank you. I feel better after having a sleep. I mean, I was watching Not That Sam Smith's live stream last night, which was pretty good. I know you were there, which was nice to see you both. Although at the end, I did fall asleep whilst watching the stream, and then I woke up to re-watching the stream. I think I got about halfway through the same stream I literally was just in, because it started from the beginning again once I'd woken up. So yeah, I was absolutely shattered yesterday after doing gardening, trying to get my grand's house sorted. But yeah, definitely feel better after a sleep. So yeah, I'm doing good. Also, still trying to work out new content and stuff for the channel as well. And that's something else I've been thinking about this morning. Trying to work out what you guys want to see, which would be good for you guys. How's everyone else? How have you guys been in like the 12 or so hours that it's been since my last? I'm making these two little ball turret things. Just realised that the my view counter on my screen is white, but if it's not kind of against anything, see, there you go, you can see it. Now you can't because it's against a white thing, so that doesn't really work. You kind of need like a black background around that for that to work properly. Whoa, we just literally like skipped ahead a whole page there on the instruction manual. That's not so good. Luckily we've gone back, so it's okay. It's only on the iPad. So we do have the ability to skip forward and backwards through. I need one of those. I'm not going to talk much because I'm doing an animation. Ooh, nice, Swipey. What kind of what animation are you working on? G-Bricks is still in bed. I mean, I would still be in bed. I mean, it's 10 o'clock now. It's on 10, so I don't know, actually. I mean, if I wasn't doing this live stream, I probably would only just be waking up. But I had to set an alarm at 8 this morning so I could get up, have breakfast, get ready to be doing another live stream. But I'm going to keep these pieces out because they're quite chunky. But yeah, no, I'd still be in bed if I was not doing this. But I said that I'd get it done, so we're gonna get it done. We're gonna keep working until we have this set finished. Hopefully we'll start finishing some of these bowls now, because it's getting a bit annoying having to go back and forth with so many different bowls. And hopefully we can get rid of some of the bowls as well, clear up the table, make a bit more space. Hopefully I should have another one of these. Yeah. Yeah, the first gunship I had didn't come with two of these, came with one of them. So for this like door panel, it's missing one of these, so I've had to like bodge a piece for the minute. That's just the one that's displayed up on my wardrobe. Otherwise, I'd be well, yeah. For this set, I've gone through and made sure I had all the right parts. So I'm happy with that. Now we can add on the thing. No, we can't because we've still missed a bit. We've missed. We're skipping stages. It's not good. It's because it's early. I'm used to doing more evening time streams. There we go. Now we can lift the back bit. Now we're working on the doors, which will be awesome. Let's pull these in a little bit. Okay, I'm out of bed now. Awesome. Are you working on anything today, EMG Bricks? You got any plans? I need the big slopey thing. Is it over here? I don't think I have it in the container. That's not the one there, is it? Looking for the other version of this. Wherever that is. There it is. Found it. Found the part. Had it lost there for like quite a while. But it's back now. I'm working on a sort of strip mall. Oh, awesome. That sounds pretty cool. Need it to go that way. Yeah, I'm still waiting on parts for Tatooine. I mean, I had a massive order come in the week. I've got tons and tons of parts. I can do loads and loads of progress, but I'm waiting on some bricks. Like, I can't build without these bricks because I need to raise up around the outside, which yeah, I can't do until these bricks arrive. So, I mean, I did it on kind of express delivery or first class Royal Mail, so they should be here pretty soon, providing the guy was able to send them out in time. But yeah, as soon as we get those parts, then we can crack on with Tatooine, because I'm working next week, so I can't really do any videoing next week. So kind of this week's the only week I can really get some decent progress done to Tatooine. Otherwise, it'll be a very short video next week, and we can just focus on the week after. But I think that'll be okay. Hopefully you guys will understand. 4 different stores in a modular sort of fashion. Oh, nice. So kind of like the modular buildings or the diagonal alley kind of thing, I would imagine. If it's that kind of fashion. And that goes that way. But yeah, I'm hoping my parts come in soon. But yeah, if not, we'll just have a shorter episodes this week for building Tatooine. But then again, it's not really my fault if they haven't arrived. So I've still done some progress on it. On the mock, still managed to get some of it done. So happy with that. And then one of these. Yeah, but it's more modern than those. Oh, okay. That's cool. What's everyone else up to today? Are they got any big plans, or just working on what you're working on? I'll grab these ones because I need all greys now to make the hinge for the door thing. One of those and that one. Right. Oh yeah, we still got 2 viewers. Alrighty. Add that bit. Oh, we need this pile again now. Like, I can find the bricks quite easily because there's not too many left now, which is nice. That's what I'm liking. Now we need a ton of the trans grey pieces. So I need 6 and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those ones. Have you guys got any ideas on how to make my live streams any more entertaining, or do you find this kind of thing entertaining? Me just sat here building stuff. So I feel like this is kind of just like mostly ASMR videos, but when I'm building, a lot of the time it is just me rummaging through bundles of bricks, trying to find, you know, a certain type of brick. And I don't know, is that what you guys come here for? You come here for just like the chill kind of building vibes, or what? You guys are like my eyes and ears. You basically are my eyes and my ears, because you guys watch my videos. GBX, I'm also destroying and sorting a couple of mocks. Oh, nice. You know, I haven't really built anything in a while, so I haven't really got anything to destroy. I've still got my Bara built. Haven't reviewed that yet, so that's still to be done later on at some point. But hopefully I get around to doing that. Right, now we connected on. I do like the way that this works. Like it's simple kind of technology, but simple bit of engineering. How you can just like turn this bit, and the door just open and closes. It's very clever. Right now we're working on the other door, so we'll give it an old turnaround. Move it over there as well. Oh. Tell you what, I had for breakfast a really nice fry up. It was good. Saturday morning, have a fry up. Yeah, it was needed. Something to start your day right. Good eggs and bacon. Definitely can't go wrong with that. And then we need a couple of needs hinged pieces. I can't remember what the last thing is on this. Is it the I think it's the engines. I mean, you can't really put the engines on without the wings, so I imagine it would be the engines. Yeah, it's been a while since I built one of these. Has been a little while. Oh, the pieces over there. Let's have a look. That's the piece I wanted. Ah, there's one in each. Oh no, that's not so good. Yeah, definitely having it stuck in your teeth or in your braces is horrible. Imperial Bricks, rise and shine. Definitely, it's nice and early on a Saturday. Well, it's not that early, but early for stream on a Saturday morning. Hope everyone is well. We are smashing our way through this gunship. I mean, I didn't have too much to do today in terms of finishing the gunship. I just ran out of time really yesterday. I had to go off and do other things, so get it finished this morning, get it built. There we go. Those point downwards, don't they? Yeah. How are you this morning, Imperial? Hopefully you're well as also. Nice having a chat in No That Sam Smith stream last night. Grab 2 of those, 2 of these, wherever it is. I can't stay for too long. I'm going to try and go hunting for some backgrounds for my posts. Oh, awesome. What, like, like physical backgrounds, like a backdrop background, or like a digital kind of backgrounds. And you're doing good as well, mate. Decent. Glad to hear it. Yeah, glad to hear that. There it is. It was one in each tub. There you go. EMG Bricks, I've got a bike store, music store, furniture store, and a clothes store. Awesome. That sounds really good, actually. That does sound good. I mean, I think other than Tatooine, like, I haven't really built anything on this gunship, but I haven't really built anything for quite a while, so it's quite nice to kind of get back into it. But again, I'm always really like stuck for what to build. It's never, I never just go like, oh yeah, that's what I want to do. But yeah, hopefully some inspiration comes to mind. That's the 4 pieces, isn't it? Yeah. A grey A3 card or something. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I have some, I think A2 size, like light blue card, and green card as well, for any like backdrops. But then I've also got my white screen and my green screen and a black screen as well. So, yeah, if I need backdrops, I got backdrops. But yeah, at the minute I just kind of got rid of my white screen. It was just kind of taking up a lot of my bedroom. It's only trouble when you're kind of sharing your Lego room with your bedroom. You know, you need to have a bit of a balance between personal space and, you know, like workspace, if you want to call Lego work. But yeah, although Lego is like completely my my passion, it does tend to take over. You don't really get any like respite from it at all. So yeah, that's kind of why I got rid of it, and I've just kind of gone for my desktop, and yeah, just a bit of Lego art every now and then. Right, let's grab these. EMG, do you like the 2020 style clones? Yeah, I mean the new 501st Clone Troopers and the 332nd Troopers are alright. The only bit I'm not 100% sure on is the way that the bottom. I don't know if my camera's going to do the autofocus bit. Yeah, I don't like the way that the mouthpiece sits kind of like on the brow of the slope. It kind of just looks like it's a bit misplaced. I think it should be a bit lower, or a bit higher. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just the mold. Like if you compare it to like the older style helmet, it just seems to fit right. It just looks a bit more. I don't know. My camera is literally just like autofocusing every second, which is crazy. But yeah, this one's kind of like it sits a bit nicer. So, but other than that, I do like the prints. The prints are quite nice. They do have a nice printing as well. But yeah, going to be focusing more on the figs and fig barts with the occasional big detailed mark. Yeah, that sounds good. I mean, I'm not really sure what I want to be focusing on. Like whether I want to be just focusing on doing mocks or I don't know. Like I don't really know the direction I want to be taking this channel at the minute. I don't know what I want to be like mostly focusing on. Like I think I could probably do a kind of like what that Sam Smith does and do like some really big detailed mocks. I'd be quite good at doing that. Because I haven't really built any big detailed mocks on the channel before. Like I've done tons in the past, but never really showed them off. So it'd be good to maybe do some bigger detailed mocks. Maybe that's where I want to go with this. But yeah, I don't really know where I want to be going with this. So yeah, it's all down the wall because what's all down the wall? Sorry, G Bricks. Can you? I don't. Did I miss something? Something about being all down the wall because it fell down the stairs. I'm not sure about that. And is £15 good price for decaled 2020 clones? Well, like custom clones, I would say yeah. Like I've been paying quite a bit more than that for just regular, like for even just these AV decal figures. Like I pay probably like nearly double that for these figures. So yeah, £15 for custom new ones, I would say is pretty good. Unless other people are saying otherwise, and I've been like ripped off. But yeah, I don't know. Strakasaur, how you doing, man? Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for joining us. We glad to have you back. If you need any help with Tatooine, hit me up. Definitely EMG Bricks, definitely. At the minute, if you could speed up my delivery process of my bricks, that would be amazing. Because then I can continue building. But yeah, at the minute, that's the only like issue I'm having is just waiting for parts to arrive. I just need quite a few more of my tan bricks to arrive. I do love the doors on this thing. I mean, I just love the whole set. The whole set is amazing. It's just, yeah, if I can get it lower, it's so nice. Right. Onto the wings now, I believe. Move that out the way a little bit. That way. That's what I wanted. But yeah, if you guys have got any video suggestions, I did talk to my girlfriend last night about maybe doing like a building series with her, and she said she was like up for that. So that's a possibility. We might be doing some building series later on. So that would be good. If that's what you guys want to see, that's what we can do. But yeah, again, I don't want to be doing kind of like what everyone else is doing. I want to be doing more my own things. But if people want to watch that kind of stuff, then that's what I'll make. Because I just want to make interesting content. I want to give like good content that you guys are definitely going to enjoy watching. I don't want to make stuff for you guys to watch that you kind of feel like you're obliged to watch because, you know, you're my friends kind of thing. I'd rather you guys watch it because you want to watch it rather than feeling like you have to watch it. If that makes sense. But yeah, any videos and stuff I come up with and you think, you know, there's room for improvement, then, you know, either drop me a DM or even post it publicly on YouTube or Instagram. Just let me know, because I would rather have, you know, I'd rather have some feedback than none. That goes there. Just destroyed my Sorgan mock. Yeah. Oh, nice. Like completely destroyed it, or just like stripping it for parts. So I've done that a few times where you just rob parts from sets or from like previous mocks and stuff. Like you need to break them down, but you can't really be bothered breaking them all down. So you just kind of like nick some parts from it. Unless you're literally spending today just breaking down loads of mocks to get tons of pieces, which would make more sense, really. Right, that one goes there. What about you, Strakasaur? What are you up to today? I know the F1's on a bit later. I know you mentioned that yesterday, watching the F1. What was it? Lewis Hamilton's got to be, was it 7 points behind? Oh, I forgot the name of his co-driver. But it's 7 points behind him in order to become 7 times world champion. Something like that. I definitely know there's a 7 in there somewhere. And then he's on par with Michael Schumacher then, isn't he? Which would be pretty exciting. Kind of making history. Which would be cool. Do you think I should? Do you guys think I should make a unboxing video for the Lego sets that arrived yesterday? So I ordered, or I managed to win on eBay a bunch of Lego sets that are like mostly complete. So all I got to do is go through it and just basically make up the rest of the sets. But I can make an unboxing video of it. I mean, I've already kind of unboxed it, but I could, rebox it to unbox it, if that makes sense. That's all those pieces. How am I missing pieces? I'm literally just missing steps, left, right, and centre. Well, I'm thinking of selling Jonak Toys decals, and I would make £9.46 profit if I sell them for 15 each. Oh, that's pretty decent, Swipey. That'd be, yeah, you'd make, I mean, you'd sell quite a few if you were, if you're selling them for £15 each, definitely. But yeah, I might even be I might even buy some if you're selling them for that cheap, or that kind of price. And yeah, he needs to win and have the fastest lap to win his 7th, equaling Schumacher. Yeah. Yeah, I knew he had to. I knew there's a 7 in there, and that he had to. Yeah, I think it has to be within a second of his teammate or something. It was on the news this morning. I only briefly watched it. R&M Lego Studios. Good morning. Thank you for joining us. I always say thank you for stopping by. I mean, you are technically stopping by, but thank you for joining and, staying for a bit of a chat. It's always appreciated. That goes on there. Decal figs, not just decals, the figs with decals applied. Yeah, I knew that's what you meant. Maybe I didn't say that. Maybe I just, wasn't clear on what I was saying. But, yeah, that's definitely if anything, it's a little bit too cheap for figures like that, but yeah, definitely that'd be a great price to sell them at, or definitely a great price for people to buy them at, especially if you're still making money as well. We don't want to be robbing you. There's no point in you spending hours of time making figures and then you not make any money from it. Like, that just wouldn't be worth your time making them, unless you're just doing it as a hobby and the money's not a concern for you. Then, by all means, do whatever. I just need to save up to buy stock. Yeah, definitely. That's always the worst thing as well, especially with mock building as well. Like, you've got to have so much stock that sometimes it's just so expensive trying to build stuff because there is so much that you need to have. You need quite a lot when it comes to making mocks and things. How are you this morning, R&M? I'm just going to abbreviate names because it's easier. How you doing? Nope, the other one. It's crazy to think I haven't even finished a single bowl yet. We've still got all my bowls with parts in it, but I haven't finished a single bowl. I think probably dark grey would be the first one to go. Actually, no, because that's still got the bars in it for the engines at the top. I don't know, maybe the brown ramekin. That'd be the first one to go. What am I looking for? I'm looking for that piece. I made my first Jonak Toys order yesterday. Oh, decent. What did you get? What did you order? I don't even think I visited Jonak Toys website. I know of him. I don't think I've really looked at him. If that makes sense. I don't really think I've looked into any of his stuff. But I know that a lot of people use him or use his stuff or their stuff. But yeah, it'd be interesting to find out what decals you ordered or what other things you ordered from his site. Right, grab one of those. Well, a week ago. Oh, well, you made your first order from Jonak Toys, is that what you're saying? made it a week ago? Or were you referring to something else? There we go. Oh, it does rotate. Okay, I was getting a bit confused then. I was confusing myself with this bit. It moved, and I was like, well, why is it not lined up properly? But it's because it had rotated. Oh, we're doing half an hour into the stream already. Wow, that's crazy. Where does the time go? Time flies when you're having fun. Jonak. Yeah, I thought that's what you were talking about. Right. Ah, these sit on an angle. Lovely. Oh, I literally just dropped the piece and it's right under the webcam. So if I nudge it, I apologise. Oh, I was good. It was okay. Able to pick it up without knocking anything over. So that's good. Let's see if I can get these pieces in now. Wolf, Fox, Kicks, Rex decals, helmets, and the water slide beginners kit. Oh wow, that's quite a little bundle you got there. That sounds good, to be honest. Right, now it's telling me to apply the stickers, but I don't have any stickers for this set yet. They're still in the mail. I'm still waiting for them to arrive, and the postman's been this morning as well. So it's definitely not arriving today, because I would have already would have had them today. But never mind. I'm gonna get bodies, heads, and legs on Bricklink. Yeah, that's always the best way to do it. I mean, I've ordered 2 of AV Figures decals because I really want to try it. Because I've seen quite a few people decaling and stuff, and I wanted to give it a go. So I've ordered 2 of them, and I've got a couple of old, I've got a couple of old stormtroopers and clones that I can kind of use their bodies for. So strip their bodies down and then do it. So yeah, that's not too bad. So I've already got the figures for that. But if I did decide that I wanted to do it, and you know, sell them on and whatnot, then I would be buying figures and things off of Bricklink. But also, I was talking to Embrick the other day regarding buying parts, and he said that if you want to buy like black heads for them, if you wanted to like go down the black head route, and the legs as well, that Lego.com or the Pick a Brick at Lego, they have the black heads and the white legs, so they have quite a big stock of those at the minute. So that's always a good place to buy them. I don't want that. I want not that either. I want that one. So yeah, that's just a little tip there, really. I guess is a good place to buy them. There's that bit, and then we flip it over. That just looks like it sits a bit too far forward. I know it doesn't, but it just looks it a little bit. I'll check there. Yeah, definitely. Like the Pick a Brick bit does. I think it's in the UK. It's like 7 pence a head, I think, and like 30p a leg or something like that. So not overly expensive. Not really. Not if you're like bulk buying it. Yeah, that is on the side that we're adding. Was it that one? Yeah, it is that way. There we go. That's one wing attached. Now it's just going to sit here really awkwardly. Maybe if I rotate it that way. There we go. Then it's not kind of like jabbing you in the face. Yeah, my parents got them for me, so I'll have to wait till Christmas morning to get them. Oh no. Well, I mean, at least you're still getting them though. At least you know what you're getting, and at least you can kind of like be doing that Christmas Day kind of thing. Like I don't think I'm getting any Lego this Christmas, which is really unfortunate. But I might treat myself to something and wrap it up and unbox it on the channel. I'm thinking of doing that because I don't think I'm going to be getting anything. I know my dad's not getting me any this year, unfortunately, which is like the first time ever him not buying me Lego. Well, actually, there was one year he didn't buy me Lego, and then I was kind of really upset and a bit down, and then he went and bought me Lego. So he made up for it and then went out and bought me Lego anyway. It was like the next day he bought it, and then it arrived like 2 days later. Actually, it was click and collect. We went into Tesco's and picked it up. So that was pretty good. But yeah, I was quite down for not getting Legos like the first time ever. That's when you know you're growing up, when your parents stop buying you Lego. It was quite a sad moment. But yeah, it wasn't great. It wasn't great, but yeah, you got to grow up someday, haven't you? Yeah, I'm hoping to get the 8080 for Christmas too. Wow, that'd be a decent set actually. Not gonna lie, that is one on my on my wish list. It would be nice to get that. I mean, with me at the minute, I have no money, so I can't afford any of the new sets, especially because I've bought so many of the Father First battle packs just because I had to get those while they were available. Otherwise, those would have gone out of stock too. Yeah, that goes there. So yeah, I bulk bought a ton of those, but I have no money now for any other kind of Lego set. So yeah, but the 8080 is one that I would love to have. That does go there. Right, I've kind of not skipped ahead, but just kind of picked up some pieces and put them down, but not really followed the instructions. I'm gonna have to go back across a couple of steps and try and find the missing pieces. I only have one Father First battle pack. I mean, that's alright, to be honest. At least you've still got one. You know, when they first came out, they literally sold out instantly. It was so hard to get. Because I know my mate Strakasaur, he wasn't able to get any, and then I did sell him one at cost because I bought quite a few and then was selling them on for a bit of money on top as well, making a little bit of profit. Whether that's the right thing or wrong thing to do, but it did help me buy more Father First sets for myself. So yeah, I was able to sell him one. Then when they came back in stock, he then was able to get a few. I'm not sure how many he's on now. If he's still watching, hopefully he can comment how many sets he's up to. But yeah, I'm currently sat at 18 Father First battle packs. But I have sold a couple of the vehicles and have advertised quite a few more as well, because you don't need that many. There is no need for that many sets. The figures, definitely, yeah. No way would you be at without the figures. But yeah, in terms of the sets, you don't need that many. Of the speeders and the walkers. I mean, the speeders are definitely kind of cooler than the walkers. I think because we've already had a similar walker before in the last Father First set and in the 20th anniversary Kashyyyk walker set as well. That they were very similar. Yeah, that was very similar as well. So the walkers, I wasn't too excited about, but the speeder, I was having a new version of the speeder as well. Not all heroes wear capes. They send me battle packs. Definitely, thanks, man. I'm glad you think of me as a hero. Did I miss a bit? Oh yeah, I did miss a bit. Whoopsie daisies. How big is your clone army? I don't actually know the actual figure count at the minute. I know it's over 300, probably closer to 400 now. Actually, yeah, probably a lot closer to 400 than I'm thinking, because 18 Father First battle packs, with 4 figures, per thing. That's what, 60 odd clones. So, or 60 plus, whatever it is. I can't do maths this morning. Did I pick the other one up, or did I put it back? No, I put it back. There we go. So yeah, I'm probably closer to about 400 clones. I mean, ideally, I'd like to be at least 500. But we'll have to just wait and see for that. That won't be for a little while. Strakasaur is now on 5, he thinks. How do you think you're on 5? Surely you know if you're on 5 or not. Did I miss a bit? Yeah, I missed a bit. How did I miss that bit? Wow, I'll bring my 15 clones over and we can have a battle. Yeah, definitely. My clone army versus your clone army. Just give me a couple of hours to line all my clones up. It takes me a little while. I mean, I was thinking about maybe doing that for another live stream later on, maybe in like a couple of weeks' time. Like, just sitting and lining up all my clones. Because I know that quite a few people do that. They just sit and, like, you know, line their clones up. Because, yeah, that would take me probably a couple hours. Especially if I'm chatting as well, it would take me a bit longer. That piece goes there. Sorry, a bit of a blank moment. I was just staring at the instructions, not knowing where the piece went. Next slide. I'll bring my 30 2011 Mandos. Oh, nice. I'm not sure how many of those I have. I think I have 8 or 9 of the battle packs. So, actually, I got a few more Mandos yesterday in my eBay haul. So, yeah, I'm probably closer to like, I don't know, I'm probably at 40 Mandos maybe a little bit less. I don't know. At the start of the year, I only had 1 P1 clone. What, like, total? That was your whole army, 1 P1 clone. How many are you at now? How many have you managed to increase your army to now? Because I mean, it's never really a competition. Like, I'm not buying so many clones because I'm trying to like win or whatever. There's nothing you can win other than having an awesome army. But yeah, I never judge people. Like, if you've only got 1 clone, well then that's fine. Like, you know, you may be starting collecting later, Lego later on in life, then that's not too much of an issue. You know, if you started collecting Lego, you know, I don't know, like 4 years ago, and you've only got 1 clone, well then how have you only managed to get 1 clone? There's been so many opportunities to buy figures. Yeah, in total I now have 15. Well, you know, you've times your Lego collection by 15. Like, I was gonna say 150%, but it's not that. What is it? 1,500%? Would that be? So that's pretty impressive. I only have 9 Mandos, but I didn't buy any of the packs. So, well, yeah, exactly. You didn't buy any of the packs, but you still got 9 Mandos. Like, that's still pretty good going. You know? Like, if you had 5 packs, but you only had 3 Mandos, you've obviously got rid of some Mandos. But then that's your choice. I mean, the only thing I am a bit gutted about is I don't have Pre Vizsla. Like, that's one of the characters I wish I had to go with my Mando army. I'd love the Mandalorian ship as well. Like, that is a set I really wish I did buy. Or I bought it when it was out. We need a 4 bar. There we go. That was a 6 bar. And then one of these. Yeah, there's still quite a few sets that I really wish I'd bought when they'd been out. What about you guys? Is there any sets that you wish you'd bought while they were out? Like, you really regret not buying it back then? Or maybe there's been a couple of sets, you know, it could be more than 1 set. Maybe there's been some sets where you've haven't bought it back then, but you've bought it now, but you really wish you had bought it kind of back then. What am I looking for? My brain is just being an absolute... I was going to say retard then, but that's not fair on other people. Yeah, I want to make a Death Watch army. Yeah, I mean, that would be amazing. I used to like put mine in a little army formation, and that was quite cool. I used to like doing that. I started before I was born because my brother was like 3 and he bought me a 2005 Clone Battle Pack, and I wasn't born in 2005. Oh wow! I have the Starfighter and previously. See, I'm a bit jealous of that. I'm not really jealous, but like, I'm happy for you that you've got it. But again, I would quite like it. It's one of those sets. It does look cool. I saw it for £150 in the Lego store, but I didn't get it. Wow, that's a lot. Oh, Ewok Village. I missed that bit. So that's not a lot in terms of Ewok Village. I wish I wasn't a destructive child. I wish I had been collecting since 2010, so now I've had a ton of OG sets. Yeah, definitely. Like, I mean, for me, I wish I'd collected more of the original, like 2005 Lego sets, because I was like 7 back then, so I was like old enough to be collecting, but I had some of them, but I wasn't like a collector or a like avid collector as I am now. Did I do this on the last one? Yeah, I did. I thought I missed a step, but we didn't. It's okay. But yeah, so I have a few of the sets, but not enough to say like, you know, I had like an army of whatever. But at least now, kind of with the new, no, that goes down there. With the newer sets, I'm old enough to be able to buy multiples of them and at least keep them. So, yeah, that's a good thing. R&M BRB, not a problem. I will see you when you get back from whatever you're doing. Hopefully it's something interesting. I seem to have too many of these pieces. I'm not sure why I have so many of them. Did I order extras? I think I might have. If there's 8 left, then yeah, I've ordered too many. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And there's one on the floor. Yeah, 8. I ordered extra of these by accident. And it's not even these, you can't even really use these pieces either. So I've now got 8 of them. They're just going to be like kind of sat around. Never mind. No harm in that. They didn't cost too much anyway. I think I can actually move that bowl into that bowl and get rid of at least a bowl for now. Be able to get rid of some more pieces soon as well. Well, not more pieces, another bowl. Right, that's that, that's that. Add that under there. You have 4 Z95, but one got yellowed and one got destroyed. Oh wow! I mean, it's still impressive that you got 4 of them. Oh, I did miss a piece. No, I didn't. I missed a piece on this one. But yeah, that's impressive. You got 4 of them. I've only got 1. Well, I say 1 at the minute. I was looking at getting a second one. But you can't really do like any mocks with them. I mean, other than having them in the hangar bay, but then they're just so massive. You would need to have a massive mock in order to, yeah, kind of like accommodate those sets. Now, that's the only issue really with sets like that, is they're so big. If you wanted to have them in a mock, you have to make your mock absolutely massive. Otherwise, you can't have them in there. I've got to say, the way that you attach the wings on this gunship compared to the 2000 and was it 2009 gunship, the Clone Wars one? Was that 2008? Am I getting my years confused? But anyway, the Clone Wars gunship, they were just like the snap-on ratchet ones, and they kept like falling off every time you wanted to pick it up. It was easy if you wanted to store it because you can just snap the wings off. But I like the fact these have got the little pegs for like this already looks like a gunship already. We've just got the if I put that back there and like squeeze these last couple of bowls in together. There's some pieces left over and I'm looking at it thinking, what am I missing? Because there's like quite a few bricks and I'm not sure what they're for. 2009. I was right with it being 2009. Yeah. Can I move the speeder bike so you can see the... There we go. Now you can see the watch time. Or the view count. Yeah, I'm just trying the new streaming software, so hopefully it works. But I can't wait until I get more viewers. That'll be so much better because then more people will be inputting as well. I mean, I think every YouTuber's goal, especially when they're starting off, is to get monetized. Like that would be my dream, is to have monetization again. My old channel's monetized, but I don't know, that channel just kind of died, so that's why I moved to a new channel after years of being kind of like out from it. Sorry, I'm back. That's all right. I hope you had some important things to do for leaving the channel. I also have the cough cough ATOT with dropship. I also have the cough cough ATOT with dropship. And I did see another one actually the other day that was going fairly cheap. When I say fairly cheap, it was still like £500, but in comparison to what they have been selling for, that was like pretty much half price. But I didn't buy it. I thought I can't justify spending £500 on a dropship. But then where would you store it? Having 2 dropships with ATOTs would be ridiculous. So I left it. But I would quite happily get another one later on. That was that. Then we need one of these. Wrong way. Then it's one of these. You should both get that cough looked at. Man, it's COVID. I tell you, it's COVID. Like we can't help it. That's why I'm isolating in my bedroom, because it's COVID. Oh, that's right. I don't have another one of those, so I have to nick one. Yeah, I forgot to order a replacement one of those. Well, actually, I didn't forget to order it. I ordered it, and because the parts were used, they came in really crap. So I found some old like Lego Agents pieces with stickers on it. So I'm just gonna like remove the sticker and then apply those pieces on. But like some of the pieces that came in, they were so like, this one's just, I don't even know if the camera's gonna pick it up. I've got to like cover most of the background for it to work. You can kind of see it just scratched to hell, and like there's a weird watermark on it. It's like a semicircle. Like, yeah, some of the parts came in and they were like, obviously the description said used, but you wouldn't think they're like that used. Like for me, like a used Lego brick is something that's, I don't know, got a little bit of wear and tear. Like this Lego set is used, but these pieces are more or less brand new. Like you can't see any form of defects on it, which is crazy. What else am I missing? I'm missing some parts. I'm not missing some parts. I've got pieces left over that I'm thinking, where the hell are these pieces going to go? Now we're doing some silent ASMR Lego building. So I was concentrating on making the engine. Oh yeah, look at that. It does look pretty sick, to be honest. I do love these engines. And then I've got to put 2 of these in it as well. My bad. That says ×2, so let's go ahead and go back to the beginning of this step. I'm used to getting rid of most of the parts now. Have you seen the new episode of The Mandalorian? I still am yet to see it. I was going to watch it last night, but yeah, my girlfriend said wait for her this evening to watch it. So I've got to wait for her. Apparently, I was told. But yeah, no, I haven't watched it yet. But tonight is the night. I've heard good things about it. Was that the piece I wanted? Yeah, that was the piece I wanted. yeah, hopefully no spoilers just yet. There it is. Oh, come on, you piece. There we go. A couple of these. You won't be disappointed. Thanks. I mean, yeah, I've heard good things about it, so I am looking forward to seeing it. I think it's going to be a good one. I'm not going to spoil it, but it's my favourite episode to date. Wow. So it is really, really good then, from what you guys are saying. Because, yeah, like, there's a lot of good episodes in Season 1. The new episode, episode 1 of Season 2 was great. Episode 2 wasn't the best. It was still pretty good. I still enjoyed it, but yeah, I was a little bit disappointed in terms of, again, it's just like I know you can't have a constant story all the time, but it was kind of like a very, very much, you know, we need to just fill some, you know, waste some time on a side story. It seems like every other episode is kind of like towards the main story, and then every other episode is kind of like a side story, just filling in, trying to make up for the number of episodes they have to produce. Who are your top 5 clones? So Rex is definitely the first. Then probably Fives. I do really like Fives. He's a great guy. Then it gets a bit tough. Then I'm kind of so Boyle, Waxer, Heavy, 5, Storm. Okay. I do like Waxer and Boyle. I do really like those. I do like Fives and Echo. I think they're great. I quite like Cody. I know he was a bit of a dick when it came to Order 66 because he was like didn't even hesitate to shoot down Obi-Wan. Like Rex was like, you know, I can't do this, but I've got to do this, but I can't. And then yeah, Cody was just like, nah, screw this, and then just like started shooting at Obi-Wan. So yeah, but I think in the Clone Wars, Cody was really good. I mean, until it came to season 7, when it was the Bad Batch. Cody was a little bit of a kind of a dick in my opinion. But that was kind of just, I think, leading more towards episode 3, from the fact that you can see that Rex is a little bit more thoughtful about things, and Cody is like, we all know Cody does things by the book anyway. But at that point, you can kind of really tell that he is, you know, serious about that kind of stuff. Like, you don't go, you know, even bending the rules. You know, it is to the rule book. Right, there's episode 2. There's the second engine done. I don't know why I said episode 2 then. Whoops, let's get those attached. There's one. And there's the second one. That is looking absolutely gorgeous. Right, this is using up some of the other pieces now, which is good, because we've got quite a few pieces left over. Got a lot of white pieces left over. I'm not sure why. Hopefully I haven't missed any bits. But yeah, so Rex, Fives, and then yeah, I do like Cody. But I think mostly I tend to lean towards the 5 at first. I don't know why. I think it's just because we kind of fell in love with them, especially with the Umbara arc and stuff. They do tend to you know, focus more on the 5 at first. I think that was kind of their more go-to. I do quite like I do quite like Wolf. He's quite cool. 99, he was a good favourite. I mean, he's not very good at action, but you know, the emotions were there when he died, which was a bit of a shame. What else? Well, Cody's thoughts were, it's not too much to ask for me to not just give him that and say that. Yeah, exactly. Agree with you on that. Mine would be Fox, Kix, Keeley, Fordo Wolf. I mean, yeah, Commander Keeley was great. I did love his. I did love his part. That was pretty good. But that was quite emotional as well. Watching back at that as a kid, it's kind of like, oh no, like you thought he was down, and then he was like, no, I'm still going, and then he was shot down, and then the Jedi was then killed as well, and you're like, oh, what a waste, what a waste. I don't know what. Is it those? No, I bet it's these. No, I don't know. No, it's got to be these. Hard case, yeah, hard case is another favourite of mine. I do quite like hard case. But it's a tough question because there's just so many different clones. But I never like don't have anything negative to other than Fox. Like Fox is a little bit, like you're not permitted. Well, screw you. It's like that kind of thing. No, I need 6 of those, do we? What have I got? Why are those dark green? What's up with that? Maybe those are meant to be dark green. I don't know. Surely those would have been the same though. I've got spare studs. I'm going to just replace it because otherwise it's going to be a bit... Lego SW Hub. Hello, good morning. Thanks for joining in. Just going through my packet of studs for the minute. My box of studs, trying to find more of the same colour. There we go. What was that notification? Snapchat. Let's put those back in there. Did I tell us where to put that? Yeah, put it in the front compartment. Definitely haven't just woken up. Mate, it's Saturday. We're not gonna judge. No judging at all, don't worry. Alright, I'm gonna make 6 green and 2 blue. Again, the blue looks like it's the wrong blue. Luckily I've got a big tub of light blue studs. There we go. That was a stretch. Fox should go boom boom die die. Yeah, I mean, I liked him. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really like him in his Phase 1 armor when General Grievous sent the infiltrator droids and they blew up the generator. Like, he was a bit of a dick in that episode, and then he was a real big dick when it came to Anakin and Ahsoka, when Ahsoka was being put on trial. Like, he was... I'm missing another black piece, which is bad. It's more and more bad. The stud thing I can kind of understand, because I might have just made an error on my part, but being a black domey piece down for the missiles is a no-no. So I'll have to go through my collection and see if I can find one a bit later. Can't really be doing that now. I could nick it from the train. Yeah, I have a little train next to me, so we'll nick it from that. Fox is my favourite clone. I mean, yeah, I'm not judging. Like, don't get offended by me saying, I don't like him, but I think, I don't know. It's just his mannerism. Like, again, he's very much like follow the book kind of guy. Where I think that's why we kind of like Rex, because he's a little bit more independent. Maybe that's why we like him. How much you got left? I haven't got too much left to do, actually. Although saying that, the instructions are done, but there's still loads of pieces left. And I really don't know why there's loads of pieces left. It is a little bit concerning. I remember now, I ordered this piece extra because the other gunship was missing one, so I ordered a spare. So that's why there's an extra one there. But on top of that, I've got loads of pieces left over just lying around, and I don't know why. Like, you know, a couple of pieces you understand, but I have like a good portion of... I can start moving these out of the way now. Whoops, don't want to break anything. Like, these are all the leftover parts that I have. That's a lot of leftover parts. Excluding that one. But, like, I definitely didn't miss anything. There's nothing on the gunship you would say, oh yeah, you've missed parts. Good soldiers follow orders, definitely. Thrawn over Fox, yeah, I'd say Thrawn over Fox. Fox had no manners because he didn't say please. Definitely. Character development. I can see a few spare hinge pieces that aren't normally spare. I mean, I don't normally use bowls. I do normally use like Tupperware containers, like the food freezer pots. I might need to actually buy some for myself, but I normally just go downstairs and nick my mum's. But we've cooked a load of meals recently, and we have been sticking them in the freezer. So we only had like 2, and I needed more than 2 bowls. So hence why I've been using actual dinnerware bowls. Yeah, the hinge pieces. I mean, I did order extras, but there's 6 hinge pieces left over, which is a lot. That's a lot of pieces, but I've followed every step on the instructions. Like, I haven't missed a step. Which is really weird, because, like, obviously there's the gunship, but there's no pieces missing from the set. The set is complete. Other than its stickers, it has no stickers. Other than that, every single piece is there. So I have no idea why there is so many leftover pieces. Actually, what we can do is we can lower the back ramp and add in the speeder bike. These hingy pieces, I think that's what we're on about. But like, yeah, all of these are left. Wow, there's so much shadow. These lights are shit. They are so bad. There we go. Like, all of these pieces are left over, and all of these white pieces are left over. So yeah, I don't understand why there's so many. Like, there's a ton of these, but they go at the bottom of the set. They go down here, and we've used them all. So no idea where they've come from. But I may have to replace. I don't know if you guys can see it. I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up. Maybe if I can use like my phone torch or something, that might help. It's kind of making it easier. You can kind of see like a hairline crack in that black piece, or that white piece, I mean. I don't know how well the camera's picking it up. But these are really yellowing compared to the rest of the set. So I may order 2 replacement pieces for those, just to make the set look new again. Because they're the only pieces that you look at and go, actually, that looks really crap. Because they're really yellowed. So I might have to do that. Fox was loyal when he killed Fives. Remember, he had a microchip in him, so he was basically made to kill Fives. Yeah, I know he did. Like, you know, he was following orders. But it's, yeah, I don't know. Like, it's the fact he killed his own brother. Surely that should be, you know, surely that should come first. No, he had a chunky deep fried chip. Maybe contact the seller and ask him, he or she, if they added some extra parts. I mean, I know they didn't, because the set arrived basically like this, with the wings and like a couple of bits taken off. And then I put it back together. I broke the whole set down and then counted every single piece and made sure there was the right number of pieces. Like, this is what I don't understand. So, just before I go into this, PTA, I'm so sorry I'm late. I didn't get a notification. That's alright, not a worry. I'm still gonna be here chatting for a bit anyway. I finished building, but we've got pieces left over. This is what we're trying to work out. What's wrong? So yeah, so the set was set like this. I broke it down, counted each individual piece, and then ordered the missing pieces. But I don't understand how there's this many pieces left over. Like, this is a lot of pieces. There's what? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Well, there's 10 here. I'm pretty sure it's 10 underneath. Yeah, 10 underneath. So this bit I probably ordered double. I probably forgot to untick it on the selection. And that's probably what has happened. I forgot to untick it from the Bricklink box. So I've got more of those now. Probably the same with that. Probably forgot to untick that, because there's only one of those in the set. Again, I know there's only 2 of these in the set, so I probably forgot to untick those. It's probably what's happened. I probably literally forgot to untick the box. So yeah, because if I go back to the instructions and then look at the piece count, then we might be able to work out. That's Instagram. Didn't want Instagram. I wanted books. Okay, so white pieces. These slopes, if I can find it, 10. Yeah, there's meant to be only 10 of them, and there's 10 here, and there's 10 on the set. So I've ordered duplicate of those. I've ordered duplicate of those. I've ordered a duplicate of those. The green little cheese wedges, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah. So basically what I've done is I've forgot to unselect them, and yeah, we've ordered duplicates, which kind of, yeah, sounds a bit rubbish. But also the other day, when I was going through it, I also forgot to untick those as well. So there's only 2 of those in the set as well. So that is probably what's happened. I forgot to unselect it. But at least I've got some extra parts now. I mean, it's not really parts that I use. I don't really use tyres. I don't use really green pieces. The red pieces might come in handy. But other than that, yeah, I don't really use them. I can leave the set there while we just sit and have a bit of a chat, which is fine. It's doing its part for the Republic, definitely. There's a Republic's destruction, yeah. No slight might go under the wings. No, it's definitely duplicate ordered pieces. Definitely could have been stopped. You're starting to sound like a separatist. That's alright, PTA, don't worry. I mean, I've been streaming for 1 hour and 13, so yeah, it's a bit of a shame they didn't. I'm getting confused now with what's going on. There's a lot going on. I'm not sure what's happening. But yeah, so that was. I'm glad we finished it now. So we've now got 2 of these. I might go get the other one. Sit them down. Actually, that's what we can do. We can fix the back door. I just stood on an extension plug. Ouchies. There we go. We got the boys. We've got the boys. Wow, this one is thick with fluff. That is nasty. That is so bad. Try to blow some of that stuff away. Well, the gunship is looking amazing. Thank you. It's looking finished, I think, is what you're yeah, meant to be saying. Right, was there anything missing from this speeder? I don't think so. And then missing from this back door was this hinged part, or this plated part. may need to just break it down. Might be the easiest thing to do. Do you collect the boxes or throw them away? So I keep all my boxes. I keep them all up in the loft. The loft is absolutely full with boxes. However, this new one didn't. Well, neither of these came with boxes. So I need the instructions for this bit again, I think. Or can I do it from memory? I think it was like that, wasn't it? Yeah, it was like that. Yeah, so neither of these sets came with boxes, but I do keep all the boxes for like the brand new sets I get. But yeah, I do try and keep all my boxes. Did it come with clones? Yes, I'll grab them in a second. They're just off the screen, off on one side. Right, that's fixed. That bit. So now both of these sets should be finished now. Oh, that was the other colours. I see. Right, okay. So I obviously didn't realise it because the instructions aren't very clear. But these green flickfire missiles are meant to be the dark green flickfire missile bit. The studs are meant to be dark green, not light green. And the blue's meant to be dark blue as well. But I do have, if I grab the bowl in a sec. Just move my knees. Yeah, we do have 2 blue and 2 green. So I can switch over the blues, switch over 2 of the greens, and then we'll find some greens from the pot. What's up, Not That Sam Smith? Thank you for joining us. Thank you for coming by. Thoughts on Brick Sketches? Not sure who Brick Sketches is, to be honest. I'm not hugely active in the community at the minute, so I'm not 100% sure who everyone is. But yeah, so sorry. I'm like, that's alright, man. Just gonna be sat here for a bit. I realised that my flickfire missiles are the wrong colour anyway. So well, that worked tremendously well. Just throw them all over the room. Yeah, so I've got to change the studs over to the right coloured studs. So that's not a problem. We can do that while we're sitting here. But yeah, we just finished off building the gunship after yesterday's stream. Yeah, kind of had to stop yesterday. One, because I didn't want to overrun into your stream. No, that's Sam Smith. Yeah, sorry, my mind keeps like, it gets to a point and it just stops. Like I'm mid sentence and then it just absolutely blanks. It's a set line. Oh yeah, sorry. Now I know what you're talking about. Yeah, the Brick Sketches. The yeah, no, I don't like them. They're not they're not for me. They do look really they're just like a bit tacky, really. Like I don't know how much they're worth, but I don't know how much it's cost to buy them, but I don't think they're worth it. I'd rather get the Lego artwork, like the Star Wars ones or the Iron Man ones. Like I would much rather have that than the other ones. Yeah, not a fan of them either. Yeah, I mean, I don't really see the point in them. Like, I don't really know what Lego was doing with that. It's kind of like it's kind of a bit like Apple going like, here's the iPad, here's an iPad Mini, or here's the iPhone, here's a plus size iPhone and a mini iPhone. It's kind of like, it's still an iPhone. Like it's like the Lego is just, here's Lego, but then here's a crap version of it. We don't want that. We just want decent Lego sets. Yeah, not a fan of movie, definitely not. If they made a clone one, I'd buy it. I mean, it depends on how the clone looked. If it was like a really cool looking clone, then maybe. Like, I definitely think they should have done a clone version of the the brick art thing. I think that would have been cool having that. But yeah, I don't like the sketches thing. They're not very good. Right, now we've got all these pink studs I've got loads of different colours. They're quite cool. Yeah, I had it for I made a Lego stud art photography from Pokemon quite a few years ago. And it looked really cool, to be honest. Like, I was really happy with it. But I needed the 6x6 plates I had in the back of it, so I broke the whole thing down. And used it for parts, basically. I need to change your profile pic. I mean, it's cool. I like it. Like when I see the little dog, I know that's you, Sam. So, yeah. Oh, and then back in 10. And good morning, Charlotte. How are you? How are you doing? I'll reply to your snap. Oh, you forgot the mints. Never mind. You'll have to get them later. We don't need them for this weekend, I don't think. I bit my lip and I'm bleeding. I've got a little mini kit as well that I made. But what was I saying? Yeah, your profile pic was it's good. Like, every time I see it, I know it's you. It's kind of quite distinct. It's different from other people's. Like if everyone's changing their profile pics all the time, then you kind of forget who's who, other than their name popping up. I still need something to sit like with the viewer count. There we go. See, now you can see it. Thank God for the for that. Yeah, I like the dog too, but I need to get more Lego related. Yeah, I guess. God damn, can't believe she... I know, she was meant to get... Because she's a vegan, she was meant to get vegan mints, and she forgot the mints, so now, you know, nightmare. Absolute nightmare. I mean, we got stuff in the freezer anyway, so it's fine. This set is absolutely, like, covered in dust. Like, I don't get how people keep their Lego so clean. Like, you watch so many, like... Especially in America, like, a lot of Americans' Lego collection is just so dust-free. But over here, it's like every 2 seconds you dust the Lego and then it's dirty again. I just don't get it. It doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, I was talking about your stream last night, Sam. Yeah, I don't know if you got my message this morning, but I accidentally fell asleep during the last part of your... Oh, I don't know how long you went on for. The last part of your live stream. And yeah, I fell asleep, but I was still watching it. Like, my account was still active, so you were still playing, but I fell asleep, and then I woke up and it was halfway through watching your live stream from the beginning again. So yeah, I don't really know what you guys ended up talking about in the end. But I ended up watching some of Eminar's live stream, on his live stream, his vlog that he put up. And I remember that we were talking about kind of how he's negative about everything. And I was watching it, I'm just thinking, oh my god, he so is. Like, I don't really watch any of his videos because I find him a bit annoying. I find him a bit obnoxious. And I was watching it, and I was like, wow, he is actually a bit of a butt. Because in America there aren't many carpets, so it's pretty warm there. I mean, yeah, I guess there is quite a lot of carpet here, and that does kick up quite a lot of fluff. Went for like 2 hours 45 minutes. That's not too bad, actually. That's pretty good, especially because I don't think you've done many streams, have you? So this is kind of like new streams are like new for you. I think the longest stream I've done is 4 hours. That's the longest I've been for. But yeah, 2 hours 45 is good going. That is good going, especially when you've got to talk as well. I've lost power to my monitor. Okay, it's coming back. Hopefully everything hasn't just disappeared. Okay, it's still here, good. I kicked the cable and it pulled the power cord out of the back of my monitor, so I lost power to my screen. Yeah, what were we talking about? I like MNR's new profile. I haven't seen it, to be honest. Well, I would have seen it, but I haven't paid attention to it. I haven't looked at it. and yeah, it was like your second proper one. Yeah, no, I liked it. I like the fact, you know, it's just a chill session really. You know, we just um, sat there kind of just chatting. Like it got to a point where we were like really humble, just kind of, I don't know if for whoever wasn't at Sam Smith's. Oh my god, I lost power again. What is going on? I don't think my I need to change on my setup. I need to stop kicking the power cable. I think is what I need to stop doing. Or is it the HDMI cable? Is that what it is? Am I knocking the HDMI cable? Is it still live? Am I still here? Hello, people? Can you hear me? That's the important thing. Am I back? Hello? You're back. Okay, good. I don't know what happened there. I think my HDMI cable came out of my laptop, and because I've got my MacBook plugged in underneath the desk, and I think I accidentally kicked the HDMI cable. I don't think I was kicking the power cable for the monitor. I think I was actually kicking the HDMI cable out of the monitor. Um, so yeah, I just completely lost everything out of the monitor. But I don't know why that would have stopped audio and video because that's run off a USB into the Mac. Um, but yes, I am alive. Return of the King. Thank you. Um, yeah. Going back to the previous question, did the Lego set come with any figures? So it did. Um, it came with two pilots, but they have the wrong legs. But still, it came with two pilots, so that's dope. Like pilots are quite hard to come by, so now I have three pilots. I just need to get replacement legs for them, which is pretty cool. And then it also came with 4 regular clone troopers as well. So that's what came with the set. So I was quite happy with that. That's quite a nice little addition as well. I kicked the cable again, but we're still here, so that's okay. Like Return of Echo, definitely. Hello there. Hello, Imperial Bricks. How are you doing, man? I need to move the brick separator back in front of the view count. Or at least put something else there, like kind of something black. Something to kind of, yeah, show it. But what was I going on about? Yeah, so these are the figures that came with it. So yeah, unfortunately these are the wrong legs, but they're I think they're Stormtrooper legs. So I've got to just switch those over for just some plain ones. So that's pretty cool. And then yeah, it came with 4 Phase 1 Clone Troopers. So yeah, guess who's back? You're back, and I'm back too, because you would have missed my scenario where the whole thing went. Is it R&M? Is he back? But yeah, so this is what I got with the gunship. So I'm glad we got it built now. But yeah, no, I really enjoyed your stream last night, Sam. It was a really good one. I don't know when you're next planning on doing another stream. But yeah, I don't know when I'm next going to stream. This might be it for probably a couple of weeks now. I don't think I'll go back to weekly streams, or maybe like bi-weekly. Just depending on what kind of content I've got, or maybe, you know, every other week, every 3 weeks maybe, or once a month. I'm not really sure, but I think unless I start getting like loads and loads of subscribers, then I'll probably start pushing for doing more live streams. But at the minute, I think I'm mostly just gonna focus on doing videos and making sure I get that kind of content out. Because like as nice as a live stream is, you can quite easily spend a few hours doing a live stream, and you can spend those couple of hours making a couple of videos, and then that's probably better off for my channel at the minute. It's just making videos as opposed to doing live streams. But yeah, we'll just wait and see. I think if I had quite a few more subscribers and I was pushing to get my 1,000 subs and 4K watch time, then I'll definitely go back to doing live streams. But for the minute, I think I'm just going to mostly focus on doing just trying to get good content and getting some more videos out, which would be good. And next Friday also, oh excuse me, that was my squash. Yeah, look forward to next Friday. I'll definitely stay tuned. Is it going to be around about the same time again? I mean, I suppose you don't really know, but yeah, the time that you did last time was pretty good. And Kendrick Santoso, I can't pronounce that. That was a very poor attempt at pronouncing your name. But anyway, Kendrick, thanks for joining. Nice to see you. I think it's the first time I've seen you in this chat today, so that's good. And RMM hit 100 subs last week. Nice one. Congrats on that. That's good. Yeah, I think I'm on 175 at the minute. I really would like to get to 200 by the end of the year. 200 would be a great place to be. Like if I can get to 200 by the end of the year, I'll be over the moon. Like that's where I'd like to be at. And I know yesterday Sam was also saying I think he would like to be at around 200 as well by the end of the year as well, which I definitely think is doable. I definitely think it's doable for both of us. Just need to keep working at it. But yeah, ideally I'd probably like to be at least maybe like 500 by mid of next year, and hopefully depending, because I know that SW was saying that it gets easier once you've like passed like the 300 sub mark to get closer to kind of like 1,000. But ideally, like in a year's time, I would like to be at 1,000 subs. I'd like to be at 1K subs by next year, or by like Christmas time next year. That'd be like my dream goal. Yeah, that'd be amazing if I can hit 1,000 subs by next Christmas. I definitely have to do some form of like giveaway at 1K. Might be like a ridiculous giveaway as well, knowing me. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. My goal is 150 by the end of the year, but 200 would be crazy. I think you could push 200. I think you could. I mean, I know it's quite a jump. You need to get 80 in like a month, but I think we could get you there. I think we could get you that 200. But yeah, 150 is definitely a bit more realistic. But I think if we pulled some crazy magic, we'd be able to get you to 200. Yeah. Have 100s on Insta. That's good. Especially for starting out as well. That's pretty good to have. I think I'm on about 610 at the minute. I really want to get to 650 because then I can announce my next giveaway. I want to get another giveaway done, but I might just do a giveaway anyway. Might do a giveaway, and then if I hit 650 anyway, then I'll start the second giveaway. But yeah, I want to do a giveaway for Christmas. So while you guys are here, while I've got a few of you, I can ask your opinion on. Let's move these gunships out of the way for a second. See if, I can't even stick them behind me. There's bowls everywhere. If I move these gunships out of the way, I can then show you guys what poly bags and stuff I have that I can do for a giveaway. Wow, that's gone really blurry. There's nothing for the camera to focus on. It doesn't like that whatsoever. What if I get a poly bag in there? Is it going to focus on the poly bag? There we go. Right, so we have the Darth Vader poly bag. This is an option for one of the giveaways. We could do a Darth Vader poly bag as one of the giveaways. We can do a DJ Cole. We've got a couple of DJ Coles that we can do. I mean, we've got another Darth Vader pod right there. We've also got another Darth Vader pod. We've got a U-Wing, another U-Wing. and then we've got 3 R3M2s. So what would you guys like to see as a Christmas giveaway? I'd probably be doing this over on Instagram, so if you're not following me on Instagram, definitely go over and follow, because that's going to be one of the rules in order to enter. But yeah, so it's either Darth Vader pod, another DJ, R3M2, or a U-wing microfighter, or a U-wing fighter thing. Polybag. Oh, these are all polybags. So what would you guys like to see as a giveaway for a Christmas? Christmas giveaway. Either U-wing or Darth Vader. Okay, U-wing or Darth Vader. I think the Darth Vader works best. Yeah, definitely. It's definitely the most like sought after kind of like polybag. You did DJ last time. I did do DJ last time. So yeah, I think probably not DJ this time. Let's just stand these guys up back here. Probably Darth Vader. Yeah, I mean Darth Vader is definitely probably the most expensive polybag out of all of them. I think just because for what you get. It's probably the biggest value item that I have here. So yeah, maybe do the Darth Vader polybag. Cause I'm definitely thinking about doing the Darth Vader polybag as kind of like I was thinking about doing it for my 750. But if I do this as a Christmas giveaway, I can then do the U-wing as my 750 followers on Instagram giveaway. And then for 1,000, I'm thinking of doing like first and second place. So doing maybe an R3M2 and then something else. Maybe a Darth Vader pod as well. Or maybe just doing 2 R3M2s as like a first and second place for 1,000 followers on Instagram. Which would be pretty decent actually. That won't be for a little while yet though. But yeah, that'd be decent. So what we think? Are we thinking Darth Vader for a Christmas polybag giveaway? Is that the general consensus? I think we've come to. Because that would be pretty cool. I mean, I want to do something. Yeah, like there's gonna be no there will be a competition. I mean, kind of thing. But you don't have to do anything other than follow the rules of like or follow, comment, and share. Those are the rules for the post, or will be the rules. I haven't made the post yet. But yeah, I think Darth Vader's probably going to be the one then, if anyone objects. But yeah, so definitely not DJ, because DJ was done last time. But then also for Easter as well, I've got Easter ones as well. So I've got like a little Easter polybag. So I've got 3 of these as well. So this is quite cool. So I'll be giving away these at Easter. That's got a little like holographic thing on the back. I don't know if you can kind of see that change from like a chicken to or an egg, and then it hatches with a Lego man sticking out of it. So yeah, that'll be for Easter. But yeah, so we'll do a Darth Vader polybag then for a Christmas giveaway. Just put these back in the box. Then I can put the box away. Then that'll tidy my room a little bit as well. But yeah, so we'll do that for a Christmas giveaway. So that's good. At least we've got that sorted now. PTA, I'm probably gonna stream in a bit. Awesome. Are you gonna stream after mine? I'm probably gonna wrap it up in a minute anyway. Which would be good. And then I can probably just log off of this and then sign in to YouTube and start watching your stream from there. So that'd be good. Streaming, I'm guessing you're streaming on YouTube as opposed to streaming on Instagram. Oh, but yeah, so I think nice. I'll be there. Yeah, definitely go check out PTA's live stream. Well, I'm glad we managed to finish off building the gunship. I had quite a few pieces left over, but that was my mistake for ordering too many parts. And still waiting on the sticker sheets to arrive. So yeah, but yeah, I'm happy with it. I'm glad that it's looking nice and clean. Just need to order the replacement parts for those two pieces up there. That'll make the set look brand new again. Other than that, I'm happy with it. Don't have any issues with it. We can stick the pilots in. I'm gonna go have some breakfast and probably go shopping. See you later. Thanks for stopping by, man. Thanks for coming. Thanks for joining. Hopefully I'll catch up with you again soon. Put that one down and that one back up. It's been fun, yeah, definitely. Thanks for stopping by at the towards the end there, Sam. Yes, shame you missed the first half of it and yesterday's portion of the stream. But yeah, I'm glad I could make yours, so that was good. When you're streaming, everyone should spam EMG raid. Yeah, definitely. all like 5 of us that's here, we should all go spam raid PTA. And there we go. So now we've got the little babe troops there in the back as well as the pilots in the front. So that's yeah, happy with that. But yeah, it's been a great stream. Thanks, guys. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I'm not sure when I'm next going to be streaming. I'll probably announce it either in a video or on Instagram. When I'm going to be streaming, probably also in the group chats as well on Instagram. Maybe the mods chat or something. But yeah, I don't have anything else to say. If anyone else has got anything to say, if you want to mention anything that you guys got coming up or anything, then feel free to go ahead and do that. If not, I will... yeah, see you guys in the next video or the next live stream is when I'll probably next chat to you all. Yeah, see you, R&M. Thanks for stopping by. But yeah.